All right, hello everyone, and welcome to the Geomologist Presents. Today we continue our ongoing campaign of Tales of the Valiant. I believe that BJ is calling it the Lairs of Laskor. It takes place in the Midgard location or Midgard world that Cobalt Press has created. And well, I'll turn it over to BJ.
Okay, so the Thieves Guild had sent you guys down to the docks to investigate. It just become infested with rats, and they're wanting to bring a shipment in this particular area, but they're concerned about what's going on, and so they sent you guys down here to find out what the problem is. You've discovered uh, it was infested with rats. All the cats in the area are dead. They've been piled in a warehouse. Um, the rats are acting strangely, and that they're sort of they're very aggressive. You've also discovered though that they seem to avoid that reaction to Gata because she's got a small carven idol of uh, the demonic lord of rats. It gets seems to be pronounced differently every time someone says it. Um, and you have discovered that there are indeed a bunch of rat folk down here as well. There was some sort of meeting going on in a tavern with some rat folk, but also some look like more human commoners. Kane kind of barricaded all the exits except for one and set the place on fire, and then snuck away and
So mean.
popped up to use a little bit of deception to say to kind of implicate that you guys had nothing to do with that. That it was, someone's after us. They're onto us. And you guys were kind of bluffing your way with Jeeb saying you were here to join the cause. Although exactly what that cause is not 100% clear. I think you talked to a former character that you guys had met a few adventures back, a retired adventurer that lives in the area who had actually given that idol to Gata, and he was going on about, the the city will be ours. We're going to rise up. The weak and the filthy will rule, and the powerful will be laid low. That kind of stuff. And so that is where we pick up. The building is just engulfed in flames, and people are trying to get out as best they can through the one exit.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do?
I think Gata would turn to Kane and Zebakar and say, "What am I smelling? Do you smell that?"
I think you'll have to be more specific. We're down here on the docks.
Well, I mean, I think I smell smoke. But that's
Maybe
not...
it's from that big fire over there.
Oh my God, there's a fire? When did that happen? We've just been here, all of us have been here talking to them.
Yeah.
She wants to ask, I think she was somewhat communicating with the familiar, but she can also ask the rat person, what happened? I didn't see anything going on. Are we being attacked?
I don't know, she says. Something strange is happening, of course. But she's not real clear herself.
Goodness. I mean, the only thing I can think of is to go check it out. I mean, what if somebody's trapped in there? My goodness.
I mean, what do we? I guess I don't understand what our plan is supposed to be.
Well, I think our plan was to try and figure out who's leading this cult.
All right.
But I think Gata's gonna kind of play like she's Nurse Betsy and go running over there and see if she can't investigate, even though she knows full well what happened. But she's trying to make it seem like she doesn't so that it doesn't set off Fleabit. I think that's his name. Because I think you can kind of read her actions a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's everybody else doing?
I mean, I think my character is going to try to get more information on what's coming from this person. Like, what's coming? What do we need to do to prepare? I mean, I guess.
She says, well, the you hear more of the kind of the same crazy talk you've been hearing that and Getty, you can see humans starting to pour out, coughing and hacking from the smoke, but you don't see any of the rat folk come out actually. She says, what's her name? Jeeb.
Yeah.
She appears, like I said before, she appears to be some sort of like warlock. She says, well, we will rise up and we will take what is ours back from the people who look down on us, who think we're weak, and they call us vermin.
Oh, the rat folk?
Yes.
I mean, you get used to it. We live in ghettos all across the world, so it's no big deal.
No, that's no friend. You don't have to settle for that. You don't have to settle for that just because they look down on you. They call you a monster, a creature, a thing. You have power like I do. You're like me.
Well, yes, but
we'll make the humans and the dwarves and the elves pay. They will pay dearly. You'll see. We have a surprise.
Oh, what's the surprise? It sounds fascinating.
The time isn't right. But
when will the time be correct?
When will the time be correct? That's a good question. In 2 days. 2 days time, I think. Yes, that's when it will happen. From all corners of the city, we will rise.
Gotta head towards
What?
some of the ones that are fleeing and ask if everybody got out and is anyone left in there?
Yes, just this one woman will stop and talk to you.
Okay. Does she need to roll or? I mean, she's actually not trying to deceive. She's just trying to find out. I mean, in the back of Gada's mind, she hasn't seen any of the rat people come out.
I think so. The rat people scurried off downstairs, I think, but the humans got out safe.
Downstairs.
Did you see what happened? What started the fire?
No, I was standing on the dock talking to.
We were just talking.
Our friends, and all of a sudden, I smelled smoke, and we turned around. It was on fire. Are you certain they scurried downstairs and didn't start the fire?
Pretty certain.
Well, I must go in and check on them. Please get to safety. And I think she would cautiously enter. I think there's an opening there.
Make an insight. Let's see. What are we're looking here? Yeah, make a wisdom check. If you're trained in insight, it would be an insight check.
Wisdom.
Mhm.
Trying to remember where I roll it from. Here we go. 9. I think I did that
Okay.
right. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, if you look in the building, it's filled with smoke. Like you can't see hardly anything and can't breathe.
Thank God I would put her hand over her mouth and at least attempt to get in and stay low.
Okay.
Because I think at this moment in time, she's trying to impress the mouse person or rat person there, but B, if they didn't come out, they went somewhere. So she wants to find out where.
Okay. Let me check the rules on holding your breath to see if they've changed for Tales of the Valiant.
Okay.
You can put like a scarf over your.
Yeah, you can.
She's a little
can-
scantily clad, but I think she can find something.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, what's your equipment? Playing the game. Movement, speed, tracking time, traveling, interacting with creatures, senses, special senses, hit points, image. I know it's here. Those creatures can breathe. Just see. All right. So yeah, you can put a
Scarf around.
yeah.
She'll make sure she picks one that's clean, not all
Yeah.
muggy.
So yeah, we'll make sure what we'll do is see since you're not actually holding your breath, we'll have to make con checks, but it'll just be to see if you're if you start to get exhausted or overwhelmed.
Okay.
But yeah, you can go ahead and move into the building and look around.
Okay. She was taught by her parents that you get low, so she'll be on her knees, just kind of crawling a little forward.
Okay, and yeah, you'll be moving pretty slow then on your knees.
Yeah, I mean, if I go pretty quickly, then I might run into something because it's full of
Okay.
smoke.
It's also really hot. The whole back half of the building is on fire.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming she'd be up here towards the front.
Yeah.
And if she's gathering what they said, if the rat folk were going down underneath, then the entrance shouldn't be where the major fire is. She's hoping to find something quickly.
Okay.
But I don't think she has anything that allows her to see in the dark. And she's got a wear, but I don't think that has anything to do with it.
All right. So what are Kane and Zalbakar doing while Gate is?
Well, Zalbakar just kind of motions to those people to Kane, but he's going to continue to talk to her and distract her, I guess, and understand kind of what the plan is.
Sorry.
And I think I'll just wander around the docks here on the pretense that I'm looking out for an ambush if we're under attack.
Okay.
And use that time to actually just search around and see what I can find.
All right. How long do you guys want to do that for?
I mean, if she's done talking, I said, well, let us know when the time comes.
She's like, meet me back here in 2 days.
Okay.
Actually, no. She gives you another location.
Not here.
Excuse me. Yes. Yep. She
But
gives you.
who owns? Does the guild own the docks?
Most of these places are abandoned.
Okay, but who's the? It was at the Halflings Guild, right?
The Thieves Guild is who sent you down here.
And they're like halfling, right?
No.
Huh?
No, they're mostly humans.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like a halfling family.
Yeah, they're the ones who sent you to rescue the exotic animals.
Mm-hmm.
We did that already.
Yeah, she gives you an address, like a general area of town to meet her at in a couple days.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. If we were tasked to necessarily destroy this cult, but more like just kind of find out what was going on.
Yeah, the Thieves Guild wants to dock a ship here.
Wants the what?
They want to dock a ship. Remember, they're bringing. They're importing something that may or may not be legal.
Oh, okay.
And they don't want anybody messing with their business. But
okay, well,
everything's gone weird down here.
Okay. She said, he's going to try to. Zabakar is going to say, well, we have friends that might be of like mind who want to take down the establishment, but they kind of need this area.
Okay.
To
make
to get things to help out with that.
Yeah, make a persuasion check.
Okay. I have to open my character actually.
Mm-hmm.
What's my character's name again? Oh, Zabakar. It's a Z.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Slowly opening.
While he's doing that, if God is on her feet or on her knees rolling around, is there any light in the area?
Make a Constitution save with advantage.
Me?
Yep.
Okay, Constitution.
Ooh, look at that for my persuasion.
Oh wow. She's like, yes, more for the cause, of course. What do you need?
I'm not gonna be unreasonable. I'm gonna say, well, it would be great if you could, all the rats that they're afraid of. I don't know why rats are so cute and unique and great for the ecosystem. He's like, I'm like, He's like, just have him kind of hide for a little bit while this happens, and then they can be back to their business. I'm sure I can also secure funds for your cause from this group because, they're going to pay us. So, every movement needs some money. For weapons or recruit people or even for food and supplies for their constituents.
Yes, that makes sense. Yes. We will.
So,
which area needs to be clear?
I kind of the dock area.
This fire is going to bring a lot of attention here.
Yeah. So this dock area here for a few days, or maybe not even a few days, right?
So you guys notice as you're talking, there are more rat folk filing out from underneath these stairs over here.
Filing out from where? From
underneath these stairs.
That's probably where the exit is for them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she goes, I say my companion who worships your god, I mean, is going to help the people that are, I guess, members of your movement that are caught in that fire that suddenly happened.
Oh, it looks like she kind of looks over here and says, "Well," she starts counting. I think they're all accounted for.
Oh, okay.
Zgata, you do see some stairs that you can crawl over to.
Okay, she'll climb down those steps.
Okay.
She's pretty convinced. She's pretty convinced that there's nobody left in the building, but she's trying to be the person that goes and looks so that they're not so suspicious of us.
Yep.
So.
Anyway, if you could do that favor, I'll give you a percentage of what they give me. I don't really need for money, and yeah, let me hit me up also. We've made quite a bit of money in this town, and I don't really know what I use it for. So I'm a very simple individual.
Gata, did you what's that ability? Aware.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess there's no surprise on this.
Mm-mm.
All right, as you're crawling down, you
get advantage on me.
You get to the bottom of, I guess, roll initiative. You get to the bottom of the stairs, and you see some motion.
Okay.
And there's like, it looks like two. At first, you think it's like just two barrels or two kegs stored in the basement, and suddenly they stand up and charge towards you.
Okay.
So let me see what their initiative is.
So I rolled a 12.
It's going to be a keg golem. Wow, cool.
Oh, fun.
Where are you?
She's in the basement of the burning building.
Is it like this way, or can we get to it from here, or no?
You guys don't even know this is happening.
Okay, well.
Let me. You got like this crowd of like rat folk that are like, some of them are like, crawling out under here. So yeah, you could probably tell there's a tunnel here.
Oh, okay.
But you can't really see it. And let's see. All right.
Can I get my monkey to run down that tunnel?
Oh, you can. Oops. If I just roll 20, it's going to roll 20, huh?
Mm-hmm. I prefer you not.
All right, they got a 17 on their initiative.
Wow.
So they're gonna, and you can see kind of past them, kind of where the tunnel would be. That nobody bothered to close anything up behind them. So you can see kind of some light, and where the rat folk could escape. But these two things are kind of standing in the way.
Okay.
All right.
I think with my, can I take it? Well, it almost doesn't make sense, right, for me to take a defensive stance when I get up.
Let's see.
Because then I can't use both of my axes, so I'll just.
Okay, so that one of them, they both stand up. When you come in, and then one of them immediately drops back into like on its side and barrels towards you, like literally barrel rolls towards you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I can't dodge.
That's what you're doing.
That's what it is.
Well, not very well.
Okay, so it knocks you over. And let's see.
I thought I had
What's your
something.
armor?
I thought I had something for dodging. My armor class is 19.
Yeah, it wasn't really to damage you. It was just trying to knock you over. That's what the dex saving throw is for.
Oh.
And let's see, 12 plus What's your armor class?
19 is my armor
All right,
class.
so it tries to smack you with one fist, and it doesn't work. It misses you.
Okay.
Okay, and then the other one is just going to run up.
Do I get a reaction to him rolling at me?
That's what the saving throw is. It's a reaction to try to.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. What's that?
That I didn't. It doesn't apply, I don't think.
Okay.
That's if I was unarmed, but I stood up and I had my axes.
Okay.
These new ones I haven't used yet, so I don't remember them
All right.
as
So yeah,
well.
it also fails to hit you. So now you can stand up and
Okay.
do what you want to do.
When you take an action, you can make a single weapon attack with a +10 to the attack roll. On the hit, the attack deals additional damage equal to the fighter level. Okay. But if I use Make It Count, I cannot use my Whirlwind, I think, right? Where I get the 3 hits.
When you take the attack action, you can make a single weapon attack. Yeah, and I think Make It Count. Does it require you to be armed with a specific type of weapon?
I don't think so. That's all that says. I don't know much about it.
Okay, all right.
That I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be you're making a. Yeah, it's just that's the only attack you'd make.
Okay. I think I'd rather use my 3 attacks. I think that's the way it goes with the weapons.
Okay.
Because my first one is the only one that I can get the, not the slashing, but the extra little bit to it where I could either stun them or, I think it's hamstring. I'm looking for where I roll my attacks here. Sorry, watchers, it's been a while since I've used this sheet. Attack. I think this is it. There we go. So that would be the first one.
First one. That is a hit.
Okay, so that's 9 slashing. That seems really wrong now. Let's see.
And when you hit
'Cause
it's.
I'm supposed to be a D6 +3, so yeah, I guess 9. That's it.
Yep.
That seems like Make It Count would have made more sense, but oh well. Okay.
No, 13 is the AC that you hit, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And then
So you hit it, but you can tell that it kind of resists the damage a little bit because it's made out of this really sturdy wood. But you did damage it a little bit.
Okay, she'll do her second one, but her second one does not get the extra +3, I don't believe. Right?
Okay, you only get one attack if you do the Make It Count.
No, I thought we decided that I couldn't use that, so I wanted to do my 3.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh no,
ahead. Yeah.
that's okay. Because the Make It Count, I mean, it would have made it a 23.
Yeah.
Deals additional damage equal to. I guess we could do that.
No, it's okay. You can do what you planned on doing. You hit it, so.
Yeah, I mean.
Pretty easy. It seems like it's really easy to hit, but it's pretty tough.
Right. So she'll do her second one, and she only gets the 3 that I know of. So this one would be.
There you go.
18 for 7 slashing.
Okay.
And the third one, 22 for 7.
You do that on all of them? All of them on the same one?
Right. To my knowledge, that's the only one that I saw, because that's the one that rolled at me, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's the only one that she was gearing up to attack.
Yeah. And so, Kane, you wanted to send your monkey to look into the tunnel.
Yeah, when they started coming down, I'm trying to get the monkey to go down there see what's going on.
Okay, it's kind of hanging up beside the steps and. Woo! Tunnel.
Yep. There's probably something shiny in there.
Yep. It ducks its head in there. You guys want to do anything else up here while that's going on? I mean,
I kind of move over toward the rat. Who are all these people? Who are all these people?
those are the ones that are coming out of the tunnel, escaping the fire.
What are these?
So they're kind of armed. They look like they're kind of they got like light armor and weapons, and the rest of these are just kind of ordinary looking rat folks.
Okay. Okay. I guess he's gonna move over there and see if anyone needs help getting out.
Okay.
I guess I'll go over and act like I'm trying to help people get out, and if I can get into the confusion and then try and duck into that tunnel after my monkey.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, there's the turn order. Okay. Let's see. How do you add somebody to the turn order?
Click on their token and do add a turn.
I guess everybody else should go ahead and roll initiative, huh? What the heck?
Those are the barrels.
And it got, what did it get on its initiative a minute ago?
Let me scroll up.
Got a 17. Yep. Yeah, everybody else go ahead and roll initiative if you haven't already.
Yeah, how is it that I do that again? I was clicking on initiative.
You have to have your
There we
token
go.
selected.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. And I don't have any sheet for the monkey. Whenever I click on it, it just pulls up his picture.
Carl, did you do your initiative?
Initiative, yeah.
And Lux.
Should be a way to assign that to you. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is.
There. Now you should be able to get his sheet up, King.
Yeah, I got him.
No, does Lex have a sheet? Maybe. Yes, he does. There.
Let me make sure I've given you permission to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so you guys you move over, you are helping these folks, and then Brush is like, fight, and starts pointing down the tunnel.
Cool.
The monkey was saying that?
Yeah.
I didn't know it could talk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm going to run down there, I guess.
Oh, how did
trying to
Lix
remember.
get in there twice? Okay, so you guys move over here on your turn, and then it starts yelling fight.
Carl, what did Lex roll?
What's that?
What was the initiative for Lex?
18. It's on there. It was on there.
He's right there after you. Oh, you're on there twice. That's why. There we go. How's that?
I don't see Lex, but
He's right underneath.
Yeah, now it's just the barrels, me, Kane, the monkey, Carl, and
Yeah.
Lex are off of there.
yeah, we're not on that one.
Oh. I can see you, so what am I doing wrong on
I
this?
don't know. Somehow my token has been detached from the character sheet.
Here, I remember you got a 21. I'm just gonna take you off there.
I got a 10. Zabakar got a 10, and Lex got an 18.
Okay. Can you see yourself now on there?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lex is 18.
Okay. The these keg golems try to attack you. I can see keg golem.
Well,
Oh, Lex is 18. He was an 18.
yeah, Lex is 18.
5 feet wide each creature. Oh, dang. Yeah, they're both just gonna try to slam you again. I don't think either one of those hits though.
A 19.
Nope.
Okay. Does Gotta have time to put her swords or her axes up and grab out her longsword, or just drop her axes?
You can drop them and draw it.
Okay, she'll drop it and do her longsword.
Okay.
Does that do more damage or what?
Well, what she wants to do is use her two-handed longsword and the make it count. Because her
Okay.
two-handed longsword is a D10 plus 3. Is that right? Yeah, D10 plus 3 slashing. But then if she gets the extra 10 with it,
Mm-hmm.
but depending on what she rolls, it can disarm. She could use disarm on them as well, but I don't think they need to be disarmed, just do more damage. That's my theory, at least.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so is it her turn?
Yeah.
Okay. She will do that then. Attack. 22. And then she gets that extra because she used the make it count.
So 21 points of damage.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That extra damage like that?
Well, it says plus 10 to the attack roll, and if the attack roll deals additional damage equal to your fighter level, you can make additional attacks as part of the attack action.
Oh,
But
okay.
I don't think it does additional. It just gives me one more chance to attack.
Okay.
If I'm reading that correctly. I mean, I'd love 21 points of damage, but I don't think that's what that reads.
Okay.
So I'll try one more time. And that deals an additional 5.
On a hit, the attack does additional damage equal to your fire level. You can't make additional attacks, even if.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then I can't. Okay. Well,
Okay.
then it would be the original one, and I think we're level 2.
Okay.
so then it'd be 13 points of damage. Sorry,
Okay, gotcha.
trying to get used to this. Sorry.
Yep.
It's one of those fun ones that I picked, but I have absolutely no idea how to use, so we're all learning.
All right. Kane, it's your turn.
Okay. Have I already run down there, or is that
You
this turn?
you can run down there and just turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run down that way, and with the flames and everything, is it pretty bright in there?
Well, it's the flames upstairs. This is a kind of a basement. It hasn't gotten through the. It's kind of on a stone floor, so
I think there'd be a big glow coming down the stairway.
yeah, but
Okay. Is there anything solid around there?
I mean, there's like crates and other barrels.
But no, like rings in the walls or anything like that?
I mean, there'd be shelves. I mean, there might be like a hook on the wall where they would like hang sacks or something like that.
Okay. Well,
Or a peg.
if I see these things look like wood,
Mhm.
I have a rope and a grappling hook. So I'm going to throw that, try and sink the grappling hook into the wood, and use the rope to pull it on the hook, get it away from her.
Okay, you can make an attack. That's a good idea.
That'd be like improvised weapon.
I just treat it like a ranged attack.
Okay.
Gotta wave high.
Let's see.
So with your dex, so I would roll like what you would normally do within one of your other ranged attacks.
Okay.
Which one are you
So
going
my
to go
short
for?
bow, I guess.
This one or that one?
Probably the one closer to me.
Okay.
Okay, did that roll?
Okay, that hits it. So make a strength check or athletics if you're trained in it.
Let me take a look here.
A little tug of war going on.
Nope,
Ooh,
no
it
athletics.
It failed. So if you can beat a 4, you can start to drag it towards you.
Oh,
I
the
will
grapple?
try.
That's cool.
How's that?
There you go. Okay,
Yay.
so you start to drag it. It's kind of kicking and resisting, but you drag it towards you.
Using that hook for leverage.
Yep. Okay, Brosha has followed you in there. See if you can convince him to do anything to help, or he could just watch. Whatever you want.
I drop a thing of oil and tell him to smear the oil on it.
Okay. Okay, so far he likes your style. He pops up there, starts dumping oil because it's chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, Zabakar.
Zabakar. I guess he's gonna go in there. And he sees this thing being held. Okay.
Yeah, let me draw the. Let's see what this tunnel is probably shaped. Kind of like this, and then the basement opens up like that.
I don't think I have any.
And Brosh is actually, whoops, up on the wall, not outside of the room.
Yeah. All right. Sure. I'll use that. Oh yeah, cast. Is it on more than one creature? The one that what's his name is holding.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cast. I'll cast Dissonant Whispers. See if that affects it. Psychic damage. I don't know.
Okay. What kind of is it? An attack roll or a saving throw?
And failed save. It takes 3d6 and lose its reaction.
What's its? Let's see.
DC 13. It's right there. I put it on there.
I mean, so what can I say? Wisdom save. Okay. Oh my gosh! Even with the penalty. All right, it's saved. Wow. Does it take half damage?
I don't think so. I don't know.
One creature your choice, melody, and the target makes a wisdom saving throw on a failed save.
Oh, yes, half. Okay. Is there a damage? There's no damage. Yep. I'll just roll 3d6.
Yep.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, wow. It doesn't seem to have any effect on it.
Okay.
Is it psychic damage? Yep.
That's dumb. All right. Stupid OSR game. All right. I try to do something different. But it just always better to pay off to use Eldritch Blast.
All right, Lix can do something now.
But he's not going to affect it. He does poison, so it's not a wooden golem's not going to be affected by poison. So he just flies around, does circles. Okay, he's done. I guess he'll fly up to me.
The golem is going to take a step this way. He's just shifting.
Mm-hmm.
He's not actually trying to move away from you. He's just trying to take a step. Do you try to stop him, Kane?
Yeah, yank him back.
I mean, he's not trying to move away from you. He's just kind of taking a step to the left.
If it has legs, maybe try to.
Yeah, make an athletics check.
Okay.
So you can stop him from doing that.
Or rope use.
We will try.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh no. He probably pulled me up onto the hook.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So it opens its mouth really wide and you hear this gurgling, belching sound and this jet of ale, but it's like rotted, spoiled ale shoots, just sprays down the length of this corridor. Everybody that would be Zalbakar, Lix, and Kane make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. Dumb question, but where do I find my saving throw links? Or do I just click on con?
We're good.
It is.
Well, I guess we save for half, right?
They're listed. If you look where your dexterity score is, there's a little box over to the right that lists all your saving throws, and you just click on dexterity or Constitution.
That's them.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I see saving throws at the bottom. Okay. On.
And make one for. Okay. Lix made 20. Carl made 20. You made 4. Okay. So everybody passed it. So everybody takes 5 points of poison damage, but you're not otherwise affected. But it stinks really bad. It makes you want to vomit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Gata, the one on you.
I'm still going to use make it count, but I put redirect there because I was trying to remember what it was. So if I use that and I miss, then I can use my reaction to immediately re-roll my attack. So that could work, but I don't get the extra 10 the second time. Let's see. Hopefully, I don't miss
It
though.
does. Oh, I think it. Well, it
So
hit.
it'd be
I'm
a-
rolling. Still rolling. I still got to roll its attack on you. I think it hit you that time.
Oh, sorry. Preemptively rolled.
It does.
Hits a 19 armor class.
Yeah.
Okay. For how much?
For 7 points.
Okay, that's not much. Okay. And do you want to keep that roll, or do you need me to roll again?
Oh no, you can keep that roll.
Okay, because with the extra
That hits it.
with the extra 10, that's a 25, and then
Then you'll do 5 plus your level damage.
7 points. So it probably didn't do anything, but we tried.
It did a little bit.
Little here, little there. Nicker 'em down there. Because it seems like when I was using the axes, even though I had the 3 attacks, it wasn't affecting it. So I think I'll stick with this guy.
That was that. I need to step away for just a second. If you want to pause it, I'll be right back.
No problem. For our viewers,
gotta
we'll be back in an instant. Paused.
All right, Kane, it's your turn. The thing just vomited nasty, spoiled, rotten ale on you.
Oh boy. Was Brocha able to smear oil all over the thing?
It was, yes.
Okay. Is there any flame source down here?
It would have to be because they all ran out, and you can see what's going on. So, yeah, there's probably there's the stairs back kind of over here.
Yeah. Well, what I'm wondering, I have the ability to cast Mage Hand. So if I can keep pulling on
snatch it. You can use Mage Hand to snatch a burning ember over and bring it to yourself.
Yep. Drop it on that barrel thing while I'm pulling on the rope.
Okay. How much damage does oil do in this game? Let's see.
On wood.
On wood, yes, it should be particularly.
Well, we don't actually know if they're made out of wood.
With the barrel.
I don't know. I haven't investigated it. I've just been attacking it.
A wood adjacent substance.
It's like you know, when you it's like American cheese in Canada. You can't call it cheese. It's not wood.
It's particle.
It is a processed pulp substance.
MDF.
Yeah. Let's see. Club, blowgun, alchemist fire, holy water, lamp, oil. You can also pour flask. Okay. Covered in oil. If the target takes fire damage before the oil dries, the target takes an additional 5 fire damage from the burning oil. Okay. Yep.
Ooh, there we go.
And hopefully catch him on fire.
Oh, if I take attacker, if he attacked me with that thing, I can retaliate, can't I? It's a reaction.
Yeah.
It says the range is 60 feet. One creature you can see, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he has to make it. It has to make a dex save or take 2d10 fire damage on a failed and half on a save. For hellish.
Oh, wow.
Rebuke. Yeah, hellish rebuke.
The dexterity.
Yep.
Okay. What for DC 13?
13. Yeah, the DC suck.
Oh wow.
All right.
So still take half. So go ahead and roll it.
So fire damage. That matters.
That got its attention.
Now it's on fire, Kane.
It didn't. Oh,
And I was
and
gonna-
that would have done the other 5 points of fire damage because he'd coated it in oil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I was going to try and tug on it to pull it back again
Okay.
for that hook.
You want to take a step back and try to drag it with you?
Yeah.
Just out of
Okay.
curiosity, Kane, why are you not at full health?
Why am I what?
He got hit with that necrotic rat poo last time. Remember?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I got puked on.
So we are really in a college party right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Run down. There are rats because it's in a you're renting from a slumlord.
Bad beer and everyone's puking everywhere.
It's smoke. There's purple smoke everywhere.
Is this pledge week?
There's a chaos monkey running around.
Yeah. Okay. If you want to take a step back and drag it with you, you can.
Try athletics.
You effectively got it grappled, which means you can drag it.
Okay, I'll do that.
It can try to break free on its next turn, but
Okay.
it'll go with you. You move back. Okay. Brosha,
And what can Brosha do? Mm-hmm.
he's not that useful in a fight unless you want him to hand you something or. Well, he could do some things. What can he do?
It's a college brawl. Throw poop at him.
Well, is that barrel thing standing on its legs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he can go down there and try and wrap its legs with his tentacles and trip it
You
up.
can try to trip it up. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and don't let it fall on you.
Tell you what can do. He can go down there and try to use the help action so that somebody else can come up and try to knock it over
Okay,
with advantage.
okay. So would they be decks?
So that's what he can. It'll just like he's kind of interfering and putting it
Okay.
off balance. So like on your next turn, you can try to knock it over or somebody.
Well, I
else
think
can
he'd go after the other one, not the
theoretically
one
come
that's on
there and do it.
fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops. There we go.
So he's going to do that down on hands and knees and let her push
Okay.
it over, huh?
Yeah, or even her attack would have an advantage because
Okay.
he's keeping it off balance.
Okay.
So, all right. Zelba, well, I guess technically you have to tell it. Yeah, he's keeping it off. Yeah, you can knock it over, Gata. Okay, Zalbakar.
Double-car. All right, he's gonna probably move to here, I guess. Or is it on the ground? Right, it's on the ground. Is this thing on the ground?
I mean, it's standing in front of Kane.
Okay,
Like
so never-
tug of war on
Burning.
a rope. It's got a.
All right,
Yeah, it's smoldering.
I'll just Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. Is that a saving throw or a attack?
Nope.
Oh, that hits it. Force.
Yep.
Okay. Chunks of wood go flying everywhere. Still up, but you hit it pretty hard.
I only get one right at this level.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think I get another one.
And then Licks. Is he going to do anything?
Fly out of there. Out of
Okay.
the tunnel. I guess these poor folks got jacked up too, huh?
With the
These
beer?
guys-
They're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
these
they've inhaled smoke, but they seem otherwise okay.
Oh, they like the beer?
Oh, it was a 15-foot.
Yeah, so these
Let's see. He was right here.
these guys here, I thought that would have been.
Yeah, it probably would have hit one of them. Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it's this one
Okay.
here is took a little bit of it. Yep. Okay. the keg golem's turn. Okay. It is going
Oh, did
to
Gata? Where does Gata go?
After him?
after
Okay.
the golems. It's just going to try to hit. This one is just going to try to hit Kane. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Let's see if that breath recharges. It does. So make a. Yeah, you guys both make another DC 13 con saving throw.
Me?
No,
No.
Kane and
Oh.
Zalbakar.
Nope.
Okay, so that's 12 points of damage. Kane saves for half, so 6. And you are both poisoned for 1 minute.
What does that mean?
Poison condition? I think it just gives you disadvantage on stuff.
Okay.
Let me find the condition summary. Poison. The poison creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
So is it a warlock's like a sorcerer that they can cast whatever to the number of things per round?
Yeah, you just use your spell slot to cast it.
So he'll use a hellish rebuke again.
Okay,
So save.
that's a spell. Okay.
Yeah. 14 points of damage, save for half. Dex.
Okay.
And he is on fire and grappled.
Well, the fire, the oil burned off when you ignited it.
Oh, okay.
It just does that flash of 5 fire damage.
Well, he's still grappled
Failed.
with the rope and everything.
That a failed saving throw.
So
DC
14 points of
13?
damage.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's not looking very good. Okay, Gata, you also need to make a Constitution saving throw.
From the poison or?
This one's going to now spout its poison onto you.
Okay. I'm looking for my constitution. And I am having a lot of help from a cat on my lap here. Stop.
Okay, so you're going to take
But
10 points of damage.
can I use my parry on that?
No, because it's not a melee
No,
attack.
That's why he did that, because
Big
you
jet
you
of-
couldn't use your parry.
Because what?
He knew you couldn't use your parry on it. That's why he did it.
Well, but I should have been
Oh,
able
yeah.
to use my parry on the when he attacked me the first time. But anyways,
Yeah,
so
well.
10,
Yeah.
10 points. All right. Well, she's down to 7 then.
And you're also poisoned.
She's gonna kill him anyway, so whatever. And she's still using.
Okay,
She's still using
Gata.
her attack on him, where she gets the extra 10.
Okay. Because you're getting help from Brosha, that advantage on the help negates the disadvantage from you being poisoned. So it's just a straight up attack roll.
Oh, okay. So that'd be 18
That hits for 12 points.
plus the extra 2, so for
Plus-
14. And I would like to use, if I can, I don't know how well this is going to work out, but I'd like to use my cheap shot where I can immediately hit him unarmed, but I don't know how to roll that.
Or just
And-
an attack.
And with
That's
my
just straight up.
longsword, it says I can disarm or use hamstring. But I would have to give up the slashing if I do that, right?
I just do the damage.
Yeah, you
Just
do
do the
the damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could use action surge and attack him again.
Yeah, attack
With-
again.
With the make it count.
Oh, awesome! I didn't think I could.
Oh, wait, let me check just to make sure. But I think where'd it go? Make it count. I know you posted it up there earlier.
I can put it back up there.
Yeah, put it back up there again for me.
I gotta find it first. Hold on. Make it count. Here it is. There it is.
When you take the attack action, when you make additional attacks as part of that attack action, okay, you can't make additional attacks as a part of that attack action. However, Action Surge is a brand new attack action, so go for it.
Oh, okay. Great. So it gets the extra 10. Yay, here we go. 28 for 14.
For another 14. Okay.
He's got to not be feeling so great.
He's not.
If she moves, because you said there's fire right over here, right?
Yeah.
If she moves over to this side of him, she's not getting out of action with him, but
Yeah. So he's not. Yeah.
That way, if he moves, he's moving closer to the fire. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Kane. This thing looks not very in good shape.
Okay, I'm going to. I have the rope taut. I'm going to let it go and drop into a crouch and touch it and do shocking grasp.
Okay.
So since that's a touch, is that going to be at a disadvantage?
You're not poisoned, so it's not a.
Oh, I thought I was.
No, you passed your saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Time, so you took the damage,
Okay.
but you don't have the poison condition.
Give it a shot here.
That hits.
It hit. Good.
Nice.
Yeah, so you send this jolt of electricity through it, and it kind
And
of
it's
explodes.
got high liquid content.
It kind of Okay, yeah, Golem has 20 gallons of ale. If it runs out, it's out of ale. So, it disgorged all its ale.
Oh,
Party
so
is over.
It's over. All
well,
right.
I mean, it was gross and poisonous, right? So
I'm not drinking it.
All right, Rosha is going to see want to keep trying to help Gata.
I would think so, yeah.
Okay, Zalbakar
is gonna blast with the Eldritch thing at the one on Gata.
You may need to move in here a little bit to get an angle on it.
Okay. Well, that one's dead now, right?
Yeah, you can
Or
kind of
destroyed.
you can move over to here and get a good line of sight on it.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to the party.
Yep.
Okay. And it's with disadvantage, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh man, it was a natural 22. Oh well.
Okay. The keg golem. Let's see if it's out of ale. Yep, it does not recharge. It's not that bright. It's going to just try to hit Zeta.
She's going to use her parry, so whatever he's doing with that. Because I don't think she can use...
He's not going to hit you anyway.
Oh, okay.
It misses.
Okay, I was going to say, because if he did, I don't think that there's something else I could use.
Okay, and you can...
But
Your turn.
Okay.
So you can...
Smack him.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So, 35?
Oh, that's a critical hit.
Nice.
Plus my extra 2.
So 20 plus 3 is 2.
That's going to leave a dent.
1d10.
You're gonna roll again.
Yeah, you roll another d10.
Another d10?
Uh-huh.
Okay. We'll do it over here. 8.
8, 14 points of damage altogether. All right, it's not looking. It's still there, but it's looking pretty worse for wear.
And do I get to use that thing where I get to slash him again, or
I think you.
my action surge?
You only get one action surge
One
per.
action. But can I use
per
my
rest.
cheap? I just want to try my cheap shot.
Yeah,
I
think
don't
you
have
can
a
do
clue
that.
how to roll unarmed on here, but
It's just a strength roll, d20 plus your. If you treat it like a melee attack, like
Okay.
you can roll your long sword attack and it'll be the same
belongs.
same attack. It'll be different damage.
Okay, so just longsword and
Mhm.
I think it automatically puts in the +5 though.
It's just
Okay.
so, and it just does your. I think it's just your 1 plus your strength damage. What's your strength bonus?
3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you smack it with like just hack it with your sword. It doesn't seem, and then you just fall off and punch it right in the face. It goes down.
I want to
Punch through the wood.
Or you can kick it. I mean, I don't know if you want to either punched it or kicked it, whichever one you prefer.
Probably kick it.
Yeah, you kick it, and it flies back into the wall, and you hear a crack, and it doesn't get back up.
That's for drinking underage at the frat party. Not that the rotten keg matters, but just out of curiosity, is there anything else around for us to see in this area? Any half-burnt papers? Any evidence of anything going on?
Not down here. It's just abandoned. Just those kind of abandoned. Junk, debris.
Okay. I think she'll say, "Thank you very much, guys. I think I've had enough of this party."
Yeah, I hope this didn't belong to these people or whatever. These golems.
Oh, you mean these kegs that attacked me?
The rats.
I have no idea. But I would think if it was the rats that had them, then my little medallion would have protected me.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. There are the kegs. There are other kegs and crates in here that it's just food and ale.
Okay.
So yeah, they were squatting here, but they were using it as a, it's kind of a makeshift tavern.
Well, it's an interesting bar maiden that they had. Attack the people that come in here.
Mm-hmm.
I think she would be asking some questions of this one.
You can also see there's another tunnel that branches off, kind of going back this way.
I think Gata would head off that way, but she needs to take a short rest. I think.
Well, at this point, the rat people are coming in here going, "What's going on? What's happening?"
I was attacked by a keg. I came in here to try and help you get out, and I'm attacked by a keg. There's a new one.
2 kegs.
Well, only one attacked me.
She's like, "Oh yes, sorry about that. I didn't know you ran in here. I didn't know that's what was happening."
Yes, well, they injured me a little bit, but I guess that's to be expected at a frat party. I tried to remove its tap handle, and then it seems to not have anything in it anymore. Sorry about that.
Oh well, we must find who did this. Someone is onto us. We need to scatter. If you learn anything, or if your friends hear of anything, please let me know.
Well, before you leave, do you have any healing powers? Seeing as your keg did this to me and poisoned me a little bit, is there anything you can do to help us out? Seeing as we only came in here to help your followers get out or on fire. Chickerick would not be pleased. Chickerick, or however we pronounce his name.
This will be reflected in my Yelp review.
I'm not giving him a very good Yelp review.
Yes, well, whoever did this,
Bad
they'll
parking.
they'll pay soon enough. They will pay soon enough.
And I agree, but do you have any healing? Even a potion?
Something.
He does not.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to use some hit dice.
Well, that's good to know in the future.
Yep.
He has no healing on him.
Mm-hmm. So what does she have to do to use her hit points?
Yeah, I guess we'll take a short rest and use our hit points.
Your hit dice? Yeah.
Hit dice, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where those are. Hit dice
Right
3.
under all your hit points.
3. So I use 1 hit dice, or I don't remember how this works.
Yeah.
I do the short rest. So I click short rest. Didn't do anything. And then
you would
D4 plus 2, huh?
yeah, if you click on
You only
hit
get
dice.
You only get half?
okay.
That's
So
weird.
Well, you rolled a. Oh, wait a minute! It hasn't. It's got the wrong hit dice in there for you.
It's D8, right?
It should be for Gata. It should be a D10.
Yeah.
Oh, so roll it again.
Yeah, I would roll it again.
And Warlock is D8. Right?
Yeah. And Kane should
Well,
also
mine's
be a
showing
D8.
D4.
Yeah,
Okay.
change it. You can change it to a D8.
Okay, so do I get 11 back?
Yep.
Oh yay! So that puts me back up to full strength.
I might take another one just in case.
And tick off the ones you use.
Jeez.
All right. There we go. Okay. All right. No more frat parties.
Yep.
Heading off this way.
Well, that's something better.
She will definitely, pet Licks and the monkey.
Oh, the monkey's doing great.
Well, yeah.
He's loving this stuff.
Well, she'll pet them both. As long as they want to be pet. I mean, sometimes they don't want to be pet. But she's just trying to be affectionate to them.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you shouldn't go down this tunnel alone.
What's that?
Oh.
They say you shouldn't go down that tunnel.
Oh, what's down there?
Is that where is that where the leader is? The one that I came to see?
I thought she was the leader.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Yeah, she's the leader of the rat folk.
Well, she's looking at looking for the cultist leader.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, that's her.
That is her. Well, she's gonna play dumb and be like, well, I'm just looking for the leader of the whole group, so this looks like a wonderful tunnel to explore.
No. You don't want to go down there.
Why? What's
I don't
down
think we want to
there?
go now. What's down there?
That way is not. I'm trying to think what she would say. Like,
It is forbidden.
yeah, basically. That way is only for the rat folk.
But look, I have my amulet of chicka-kicka.
Well, they've
And I worship the rat gods. So
Well,
we-
that marks you as an ally, not one of us.
Yeah, you're not quite.
When the day comes, and
but I thought we were having
everyone
a
who does their part.
party. I thought we were having a party.
Okay, make a. I don't think you need to make an insight check. They're starting to get a little agitated.
We should get going. They already made an agreement.
I don't know anything about that.
Well, they've already agreed to kind of leave the docks for a little bit, lay low, let the people that hired us to come and check things out do their thing. I told them they were like-minded individuals who want to see anarchy, or whatever.
And I guess she'll come out here.
I think we're kind of done here, really.
Yep. For this part of it, anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think
Do you want to inspect any of the other parts of the docks? Just they're all like gathering in here, like they're going to go down this tunnel, but they're not wanting you to.
But they're gonna what?
The rat folk are all. This appears to be the way they're going to clear out of the area and leave it to you.
Well, definitely I'd want to inspect around and see if I see any traps or anything like that. Not that she's great at traps, but she could certainly set them off if there's one there. Because I thought we were tasked with making sure that the dock was safe for them.
Mostly just to get I think getting the rats out of here is kind of that kind of fits the bill. But if you want to look around a little more, you can, or if you want to head back and report in.
Gator would look a little bit more, especially if she's near the water. She'll dip in a little bit because she wants to make sure she gets all this gross.
Yeah, we
disgusting
get all the
beer
stuff
off.
off. Yeah, get all the stuff off of us. Slime.
Where do you want to go?
Well, it seemed
Back to report to the people.
like
I mean,
guild?
if you're gonna go to inspect more of the docks, where do you want to go?
I
Oh,
think
okay.
she was gonna go over here because it looks like that's an area where they were putting stuff. Like there's wheelbarrows and stuff over here. So I guess under here.
Okay.
And I know those might not be wheelbarrows that are up there.
That's really not. Oh, it does look kind of like a ledge, doesn't it? I guess
Mhm.
it is kind of a. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lower dock under there.
Okay.
See if there's anything of interest over there. For upper dock.
Kata would ask, how long is
Let's
this
see.
agreement in place for? Because if they have deliveries brought in, let's say tomorrow or the day after, and in 2 days it sounded like she wanted to attack, that's not going to make it safe for them to be on the dock.
No, we're supposed to meet her again in 2 days.
Oh, okay.
But we're gonna pay her basically to kind of look the other way, let her clear the docks a little bit, and
Mm-hmm.
let our people do the work they need to do. Not be bothered. Okay.
Maybe they could make an arrangement between the rat folk and our employers where they pay a little bit of hush money to the rat folk and
Yeah, that's the idea.
and then they don't necessarily have to clear off the docks. Maybe they could even help unload the cargo. Alrighty. Little legs.
Okay, well you're like you can kind of see the lower dock poking out down here, so you can kind of see the perimeter of it. So to get to the water, you'd have to go like right here, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that an alligator?
You see these two things. They're kind of crouched on the. Let me see if I can actually get you a good picture of it. It's something like a seal,
Oh, little.
and something
Right
worse.
Oh, yeah, you know.
You guys see that?
Oh, interesting looking little thing.
Yes. They're not happy at your presence. They start barking and growling.
And she'll say, just let me dip in the water and get this off, and then I'll be right out of here. No problem.
Yeah, they're becoming.
Just,
I rolled a reaction and it was hostile.
just hold on to your little horses.
Wow. Yep, they're approaching like they're going to attack.
Guess she'll get out her longbow. She'll be like, I really don't want to hurt you. I just need a bath and a good cup of coffee. So stay there, let me do a dip, and then we'll go. And if it makes them if it makes them happy, she would access the water over here or over here instead.
Yeah, if you back away and leave, they're not.
Yeah, she's trying to get into the water.
Okay.
She's trying to get clean.
And for those of you watching at home, that's an old school D&D technique called a reaction roll, which means that not everything ends in a fight.
Trying not to end in a fight.
They're hostile, but they're not like immediately. It's not an immediate attack. Or I guess they're not unhappy, but it's not an immediate attack. So, all right, yeah. If you don't pick a fight with these things, then
she's just
that's pretty much it.
Dipping in the water and coming back out, meeting back up with the party.
All right.
Don't start nothing. There won't be nothing.
Well, that is the end of part 1 of this. This is actually a 2-part layer.
Okay.
From the Creature Codex Book of Lairs.
Okay. So that's
the end of part 1. There's a part 2 we can do next.
Okay.
So do we need to go back and report in, or is that part of part 2?
Well, you've got like 2 days until you're supposed to meet Jeeb.
Okay.
Okay.
And in that time, the ship that the Thieves Guild wanted you to clear away for does show up and deposit its goods.
Mm-hmm.
They're appreciative of that. So, how much do they offer to pay you? Let me see. Everybody gets. He means them. He's expecting trusty. Oh, it doesn't say how much.
Whatever it is you suggested, I thought I asked for more because Gata tends to do that. And I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it was a round number. I know that. But whatever the amount is, I'm assuming it's gold. Gotta we'll just give her portion to.
I bet it's at the end here. For PCs, 200 gold pieces.
200.
How much? 200?
200
Yeah.
gold
To the group.
to the group. So it's divided by 3, right?
Yeah.
He throws in an extra 10, so that you don't have to. He's like, you know what? Yeah, you guys have been good to us. Here's an extra. You don't have to break it down into silver and copper. So.
Thank you for doing that. That's much
So
appreciated.
we get 70 each.
70.
Yep.
And she'll give.
And is very appreciative of that, and wants to know. I mean, yeah, the guy from the Thieves Guild you guys have been interacting with. Let me find my notes so I can tell you what his name is.
Well, Kata's gonna give 30 of her gold over to the rat folk, because she figures.
You'll have to find him.
Well, we're supposed to go see him in a couple days, I thought.
Yeah.
So I won't put all of the gold in here, and we'll just assume that other 30 goes to them.
The Hands of Fate. Yeah. That's the name of the Thieves Guild. Kaya Red is the person you've been dealing with. You suspect he's the leader of the Thieves Guild, although he'll never admit it. He's just a high-ranking member. But I think you kind of guys are starting to think maybe he's actually the high-ranking member.
He probably is, seeing as he could just throw in extra. Renegotiating skills there, but
Yep.
Gata is hoping that by giving over extra 30 gold, maybe that'll smooth things over and they'll let her go down that tunnel.
Yeah. So you guys are able to rest for a day or two, get all your, restore your hit dice, your hit points back to full. This is probably a good stopping point.
Yeah, I think so.
Next time we'll get into the next part.
Okay.
Well, thank you for running, VJ.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, thank you.
And
Good little encounter.
Eventually I will learn all of the skills of a fighter.
Well, it's been like a month, so.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Kay is also not like he's intrigued by what's going on, but also a little. I mean, the
strange little encounter.
You're telling me that a cult says that in 2 days' time they're going to take over the entire city?
It's interesting.
Well, definitely.
It sounds like that would be bad for business.
Just don't drink the ale. That's all I have to say.
No, I don't know about that. I mean, maybe they're going to reimagine the way the city works, Or maybe the guild will always be the guild. People always need smuggled goods. We just got to make good with the new boss, right? Out with the old boss, in with the new. And maybe the rat folk will.
I'll make some inquiries. I'll make some inquiries. See if I can find out what else is going on. Keep you in the loop.
Cool.
Sounds good. Well, thank you again.
All right.
That was good.
That was good. We didn't die. Yay.
I really got when Amy said I'm going to go down the stairs. I was like, oh no, she's going to get herself killed. But
I have
those things are tough.
Yeah, they're kind of tough because I guess they have like a resistance or whatever.
Well, they're golems. They've got resistances and
Well, somebody has to start the party, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what's a bar fight without a monkey throwing poop?
This is true.
It's a special skill.
We're just missing somebody wearing a lampshade. We had all the puking. We had the bad beer that somebody paid too much for but wasn't worth it. And there was a fire.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything different between this and a hazing event at school.
And the cops showed up and everybody ran.
Exactly. And Mom and Dad were not too happy about it. Anyways, well, thank you so much
Yeah.
for running, and Carl for hosting, and
Yeah. Until next time,
good night.
good rolling.
Bye.